Okay, so in this video we're going to do a simple request for quotation. We're going to look to create an event and invite some suppliers to bid for a lot, so they can come forward and submit their bid for that lot in Procurement Pal. So what we do is we go into create event and create a new event. We're not going to clone an existing event, that will be on another video. Click create event. And then we go to our event type, so we're going to do a request for quotation. I'm just going to leave it called event 4, but you can change that. You can also add a description, add whichever currency you want to add. If you want to send an automatic email to remind suppliers to quote, you can do that. So for instance, if a supplier hasn't provided you with a quote, you can automatically send an email every 24 hours to remind them, and that's what happens if you click that box. And the deadline for this request for quotation is the 13th of March at 2. Again, I can change that to whatever day and time I see fit. So I'm putting the 12th of March at 5 PM. And the plan type is reverse, and what this means is that the lowest price is best. If it was forward, then the highest price would be best. And we use the forward plan type in the instance of selling stuff back to suppliers, for instance. Such as scrap metal or something like that. That's what some of our customers use it for. And then we can enter an email address to send the results to somebody right here. And we save and continue. I'm not going to enable in questionnaire in this. If you want to see that video training, you can see that in another video later on. So I'm going to save and continue. I'm going to add one lot. So I'm going to buy some. Let's buy some bricks for a building site for this one. Quantity, I don't know, 5,000 bricks. I don't know if that's realistic or not, to be honest. And a unit of measure. Let's put. If I'm putting per each, so I'm having 5,000 bricks. I could make that 5 pallets or 5 boxes or whatever it may be. Current price is £5 and qualification price is £5. Qualification price is the price that the supplier needs to get to in order to be considered for this event. So I normally put that as current price, or you could put a price slightly under the current price for qualification, or indeed if there's been some inflation on that particular commodity and you know about it, you may add a qualification price slightly higher than the current price. It's up to you. And then you put in your supporting documents. So I'm going to choose a file here. I'm going to go to my lot 1 specification and put that in there, and you can see the lot 1 specification has been added. Now we use that for I don't know, if you've got if you're buying something like windows, take the building site example again, and you have the measurements for those windows, the specification. If you're getting a quote to build a house and you have the architect's drawings, you can add them in there. There's a whole host of things you could use that that upload of documents for. Then I'm going to save changes, and you can see that lot 1's being created. So the valuation of that lot, 5,000 times £5 is £25,000, and I go to next. I'm not going to add any variables to this event. If you want to know more about variables, there are other training videos on creating variables and what they do. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to make this all about price for this particular event, but it doesn't have to be if you don't want it to be. Go to next. So as I said, 100% about price, and whoever comes with the lowest price will win this piece of business. I've got one document that is in this event, so when I send them this event to the suppliers, they will see this document, and that document is terms and conditions. Again, you can add anything into here: health and safety requirements, I don't know, anything like business integrity policy, whatever it may be. You can add it into the event as you see fit. Click next. And then I'm going to add suppliers to send this quotation to. So I'm going to add group. We're buying bricks, so I'm going to put in all my suppliers that can supply bricks. And again, if you want to know how to add suppliers to Procurement Pal, go to earlier videos on bulk import of suppliers or adding suppliers to the software. And then I go to next. And then I'll just give me a quick summary that I'm ready to begin this event, which has this deadline, it's in this currency, and it's going out to these suppliers. And once I click schedule event, that will be sent over to all those suppliers. So for my status for this event, it says that they're invited and waiting their response. If you'd like to know more details about creating a request for quotation, then please email dan@procurementpower.com.